tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
With a road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Stafford now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Trying for it with Stafford. It's caught by Wilson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. He has room past the 25. He dodged the tackle. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. A 3rd down run with Blue. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Working quickly here.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47. Then we're going to 53.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. 48. Here we go, 47. Here we're going to 54. Right in. 26.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Up the middle, Blue. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46.
Blue again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 1st and 10.
Hey! 180!
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, set! 280! Stop!
Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it! And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set! What are you hot?
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hey, 22! Wide, get wide! Stay 50, stay 50. Stop!
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Complete to his running back, this is Jarquez Hunter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Blue 60! To your right! Middle! Hey! Liberty hot!
Play action now for Stafford. Buying some time right. Check down into the hands of Hunter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set! Sit on!
Straight ahead with Williams. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle.
Hurry! Now!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Rams 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, this. Here we go, Tim. Here we go, 46.
First down, here's Dak. Headed out right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
47. Here we go. Hey, kill. Here we go, 54. Right here. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dak to the air here. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, 46.
Blue gets the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
47.
Prescott here from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ahkello Witherspoon. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. To put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Yeah, here we go. All right, motion.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
At the 35-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, 40. Hey, kill. 47.
Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, very good. Go ahead, in. 26.
He'll throw it. This is brought in by Laporta. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blue here from the pistol. Blue swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 7th and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. First down, Dallas.
1st and 10, Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
Give on second here to Blue. And this always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Prescott set to pass. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down, Cowboys.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Kill.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kill. At 47. We're going to 54. Wide in.
On 1st down, it's Blue. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line 8. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, Kim, here we go, 46, 26. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
To throw, Prescott. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Kill, kill. Kill, kill. Kill, kill. Line 8. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Giving this to Hunter. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On the give, this is Hunter. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Give to Williams from the gun. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
He was taken down.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Big 20. Easy. Blue 60.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Rams have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Lady.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After the play, officials calling for a stoppage here. We've got whistles, and it's for Kyren Williams. Looks like he is worse for the wear after that snap. Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down.
Ready. 70. 10. Big 20. Easy, alert.
3rd and long for him here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. Has some room to work. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing again is Dak. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill. We go 46.
Prescott out of the gun, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. 47. We go 47.
Desperation time here. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Oh, about 19 yards on 4th down, partner. And the call to go for it pays off. Dak throwing again. Finds Laporta. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
A gain of 12. First down.
Now it's Prescott again. Oh no, they get him yet again. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. Hey, 47.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Second down, here's Prescott again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 14.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Going for the pistol, Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Hunter on the inside give. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, they need 7. Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, a give to Hunter. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill! 47. Here go 46. Here go kill. 47.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go 46. Then we're going to 53.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're trying right side. It's Hunter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Hunter on the carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Middle.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
47. Kill.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And the Rams return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Intercepted.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly,